So several people have asked me about this elevator that I built back in 2016. So I thought I would do a little video. This here was a pantry closet, and I just opened it up a little tiny bit right, because it ended about right here, and I opened it up to here so that I had a full 36 inches to get inside. And here is the elevator that I put in place of the pantry closet. So I will do a video, and I just bring it down a little tiny bit. It is a winch driven elevator, electric winch. Okay, so I have steel corners on all four corners, and up here is where the winch takes it up into the attic. And on the top here is a steel plate that attaches to the 2x3s that the two platforms are made out of. So let me bring it back up again. That's about as noisy as it is. It's really not, it's not too bad. It's a little louder upstairs than it is downstairs, clearly because we are well upstairs. So I'm going to take you down. And there's a little panel here that I made. If I stop the elevator, it's a bounce so that we don't go too far. But this door right here, this door is just like any door. You can close it so that little children and animals or whatever don't follow you. A lot of the time I just keep it open, which I shouldn't, but I do. But this takes me to my downstairs. But here the elevator is downstairs. So it helps me obviously to get from one floor to the next because of my MS diagnosis back in 2014. It has literally just been the only way that I can function. I mean, if you have stairs in your house, you can't imagine not being able to go up and down them, which I was unable to do back in 2015, not very easily. So I built an elevator. I took the stairs that were once here that went up, and I put an elevator on this side and a spiral staircase on the other side. So I made the two platforms, the top platform here up above, which has the electricity up inside, and then there's the platform down here. And as I was a theater person for many, many years and grew up with my father who built scenery, I built it a little one step better because, well, scenery comes down in like a 3-month time period. And, well, this elevator has to withstand some weight. So it has a hook up above that goes through the steel plate, and that is for 3,500 pounds. And so it's a steel hook that goes through the steel platform, which is screwed down to the platform up above, which these walls on all sides are attached to the platform, and as well as it is down below. This platform down below you can see here. I was going to try to make this short, but it's not short. Maybe I can find a way to cut this.
Garage rails.
Okay, now we're on the underside of it, and I put garage rails on the backside just to keep it balanced as it rides up. So if you live in a home that's 8 feet down below, 8 feet up above, you can't be just 8 feet. Otherwise, the wheels, literally garage wheels here on the underside, would fall out, and there could be a complication. So I did 10-foot garage rails so that it just crosses over a little bit up at the top. And yeah, and then I just did wheels on the sides. If I were to do it again, I would put a garage rail there on the other side, the other axis. That was just silly. And that's about the size of it. It took me about maybe a couple of weeks to build it, and then I just had help putting it in. But my dad helped me with the electrical, as well as my cousin's husband, Matt Massey, helped putting the electrical for me. So I have a switch here, and I have a switch up above, so if they're call switches. And then, of course, I have the operating switch over here on the inside, and this is just separate for the lights. So that is my elevator in a little tiny, bi-level home in New Jersey. So there it is. If you have any questions, you're welcome to comment.